Good day and welcome aboard, everyone. My name is HarleyTrek, and these are the voyages. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Cash, 2017 Street Glide Special. Going to take a minute. You met him yesterday. We're just going to take a little walk around. I'm out on a Getting Acquainted ride, so let's take a minute and take a look at this beautiful thing. The paint, I've been saying it wrong. The paint is crushed ice pearl, and the way it catches the light, it's a metal flake paint, and if you can see, it's blue back in there when the sun hits it. Makes for a subtle, real subtle flash that I am really taken with. And there's the heart of the beast, the 107 Milwaukee 8. Smooth running. I have no complaints so far, but of course I'm by no means a motorcycle expert. That is one sexy behind right there. Stock exhaust. I plan on keeping it stock. No plans whatsoever to upgrade the pipes on this bike. I think it sounds great. Now, in the deal, you get the opportunity to accessorize a little bit, or as much as you want a bit, as far as your credit will allow. I spent about $1,500, and for $1,500, I got the Slipstream grips. My buddy NC Stoney has these same grips, and I really liked them on his Heritage, and I thought I would add them to Cash here. I also did the Slipstream highway pegs. I did added this windshield trim, the same style that was on Betty. I added saddlebag bars. This comes with none of that. It does come with passenger pegs. I added a rider backrest, and I also added the docking hardware for equipment that currently remains nameless. I wanted just a luggage rack, not a sissy bar, just a luggage rack, but they do not manufacture one that does not require changing to a solo seat, and I did not want to do that. I currently ride alone. I've always ridden alone, so a pillion is not that big a deal for me. Maybe someday, but as of right now, I'm going to run him just like this. I did not salvage the Harley Daymaker headlight. Come to find out that out of everything that I kept, I did not keep Betty's original headlight, so I could not swap that out. I've yet to see how that does at night. It may not be necessary, but with a bike of this color and with a blue LED headlight, that is just several kinds of sexy. Right there, boys and girls. I did not wake up this morning with buyer's remorse. I am loving this bike. And enough of me standing here going on about it. Why don't we get on it and get down the road a little bit? I think that'll be a good thing to do. Except, let's volume that down so I don't get a copyright strike. The The reach for the levers is farther than I'm used to, so that's an adjustment. I do like that they're chrome instead of just plain aluminum. Of course, you know, I'm old school. I think the more chrome, the better. All the usual gadgetry on these new bikes. I love the fuel remaining feature. Paired quite seamlessly with my iPhone. Of course, what's going to be an issue is it pair the phone to the bike or pair the phone to the Sena when I'm running the Sena. I think it's going to be the Sena. I mean, this thing has voice recognition. I have not paired. I don't know if the Sena will pair to the bike, and if I can do voice recognition through that. Anyone that has, please comment below and let me know. I refuse to buy an overly priced Harley-Davidson unit, and also they were telling me at the dealership yesterday that there's an incompatibility somewhere in there. I didn't quite understand what they were getting at, but there's an incompatibility that they are currently trying to address. So that would not be a good thing. But you know, normally I'll wear a half helmet anyway, so. Gobs of torque. Goodness gracious. Today is Sunday, September 4th. It's 88 degrees outside. And yeah, it's getting a little warm. I wanted to get out a little earlier, but I did not, so there it is. I spent some time flipping through some books this morning, trying to learn a little bit about the old guy here. And actually, I think this is going to be a dude. Cash does not sound very feminine. But traffic is not going to be an issue for me. I would have preferred to get out and enjoy some of the roads without having to share them. Thanks to you all who have expressed congratulations and or condolences on my previous two videos in regards to buying this bike. I failed to give credit in the test ride video to Mama HT, who made a special appearance there at the end. As I've said before, she rode back in the day. I had a friend tell me that I should have got her a bike too. My response was that I only have 2 kidneys and I'm going to need to keep one of them. bikes out today. Yeah, I thought he was going to do that. On a cell phone, of course. This is nice. I've seen comments online where the shift mechanism for these new bikes is quiet and very quiet or absent. I'm experiencing a rather normal Harley feel and a mechanical detent. Take your time there, pal. I got all day. I haven't even put any gear on this bike yet. It's in a pile in the garage. I'll have to decide how I'm going to do my ram mount. Do I want to do a handlebar mount, or do I want to get another ball for the stem mirror mount? But I'm not planning any long trips anytime soon, so I don't see it as a big deal. As far as navigating goes, I can use the built-in sat nav as to get me where I want to go. This is a very nice cruiser. Noticed, I know that the phone is connected to my helmet, but I'm also showing an active Bluetooth connection on the screen. Will it carry two connections at once? It does indeed. No comments about my taste in music. It would appear that it does. That's pretty awesome. Not experiencing a ton of heat off the engine, even at these lower speeds. I think I actually feel more sun on the tops of my legs than I do heat from the engine. Now I do have a set of mid-frame air deflectors ordered. They did not have. That's the only thing they didn't have in stock, because I guess a 14 to 16 ain't gonna fit. New chassis and all. Woohoo! Wow, let's not get stupid. Well, maybe a little stupid. To see what this riding position is like on a longer trip. On this bike I'm a little bit more recumbent, I feel, than I was on the Ultra Classic. Legs a little bit farther forward. I did have the dealer remove the heel shifter, at least until I get used to this bike. I may try it later on, but as of right now, it just gets in the flipping way. But the shift lever, the toe kick is farther forward than I'm used to. So I'm really having to move my foot to affect the gear changes. I mean, I don't guess there's any chance that I'll ever get a boot tangled up in it. It's not awkward, it's just different. So what kind of Harley swag did I get for the purchase of a brand new touring class motorcycle? Got a hat. Got a t-shirt, got a can of spray polish, a free 1-year membership to the local hog chapter, and a copy of the catalog for accessories. What's the O-Saw? Buy a $25,000 t-shirt and get a free motorcycle. I wish this was just $25,000 after everything was said and done. Which way I'm going to go? Oh, I think I'm going to go this way. I know where I'm at. Biscuits and gravy. Goodness gracious. Thing pulls like a mule. Even in sixth gear, it rolls on really well. Doesn't want to wiggle in a turn at speed. Betty was bad about that. Okay. I don't know if that's street legal or not. I'm thinking not. Well, I ain't gonna belabor this point. I think I'll turn around and head back the other way in a bit. Go ahead and turn you loose, folks. Thanks for coming along, and as always, ride 'em if you got 'em, and live long and prosper.